What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So this is my rifle, or many like it, but this one's mine. It's a DDM4 V7 super lightweight. I just wanted to make this video because I've been meaning to for a while, but also because they came out with new super lightweights that don't have the MFR rail on it. They have a different rail, which to me looks better. Like I've thought about cutting this one for a long time. The MFR rail has this little scallop thing. You see how it like comes forward in the front? I don't know if I really like that or not. It's never bothered me, but I do want to get an adjustable gas block that you can rotate on the tip or the end here or whatever. And I think if I cut this, it might give me a little bit more room to rotate it. So I don't know. Anyways, from tip to butt, first thing I did was I went and got one of these RC2 cans. I looked at these cans, or I looked at cans for a while. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I go down the rabbit hole when it comes to buying stuff. And I like the can because it had the most signature reduction at night, or that I could find. Some of the cans are quieter, some of them are lighter, but this one was the best performing at eliminating muzzle flash. So that's really what I was after. I used to shoot guns for a living, and I don't anymore. I got a Surefire compensator. That's what you need if you want a Surefire can. It originally came with the DD compensator. I like the War Comp is what this is, just because it looks like a traditional compensator. I think the 3-prong and the 4-prongs look cool. I just kind of wanted to be able to blend in with this guy here, so that was the whole point behind it. I only have one rifle. I probably should have started that. This is my only rifle, trying to be like a do-it-all sort of thing. So if I want to clear rooms with it, I clear rooms without the can. If I want to shoot at night, I shoot with the can outside. If something happens, I'm going to grab one rifle, and then that's just going to be what I'm rolling with until whatever happens, happens. Anyways, this super lightweight, the original one, or the older version of the one that just came out, has a pencil barrel. Don't really care for it too bad. It opens up the group, so you can shoot sub MOA for the first couple shots, and then once it starts heating up, your groups open up a lot. So I really don't care for that. I kind of wish this was a regular barrel in here, and I cut this. So that might be the next upgrade. I know I need the adjustable gas block because I'm tired of getting gas in my face. So that's going to be a thing. I will say about this rail, the thing that I don't like is that, and I don't know if they changed it on the new DD rifles or not, rails, but these holes right here. So I'm going to grab, this is my sling, so it's got the quick detach points. I don't know if you can, let's get this closer. You see that little guy right there? The rails come with these little attachments for your quick detach mounts, and they're cool. They're low profile. I do like that, how low this is. That's awesome. What I don't like is on all the other holes that don't have your little $33 DD thing, they don't work. So if you think that you're going to buy one of these and not buy these extra little quick detach points, you're wrong, because it's just gonna not work for you. Anyways, moving down. So the I guess overview. I do like the rail. I like how slim. I don't like how you have to buy these extra low profile. Do like that they're low profile, but you have to buy the extra attachment points. So I have a Surefire Scout Light on here, which I really do like. I was on a bigger piece of property about a year ago. It was roughly 90 acres, and I could throw this thing like 250, 300 yards. Like, I could see deer eyeballs in the woods way far away, raccoons, possums, all the good things. I used to walk the dogs at night, and there's coyotes and stuff out there. So there was, and this is a county next to where we are now, but anyway, the neighbors were all far away. So wildlife, right? So I would take the dogs out at night. I'd take the rifle just in case. And yeah, this light is awesome. I put it on a Cloud Defense pressure pad. I really like this M-Lock pressure pad holder. This part, not the actual pressure pad, the part that it goes in, because it's super low profile. I do like how low everything is on the rifle, and I like these M-Lock mounts for the Surefire lights, because you can twist them in and make them really tight to the rail. So that's really cool too. I have the extra little on button for the flashlight. So if you've ever worked with guns or used guns, if you ever have to point your gun at something for a while, this gets kind of annoying because your hand kind of cramps a little bit. So I like being able to just push the button, and then whatever you're holding on, you don't have to worry about keeping the pressure pad on the whole time. So I would strongly recommend you have a constant on if you have a pressure pad. Right, moving back, I still have the Daniel Defense furniture. These I'll put up on the screen, the little rail covers. I can't remember what they're called, but they're really nice. I like them, and they keep the heat kind of off of your hand. And they, when you're not wearing gloves, it's a nice little index point. I mean, I do use this as a hand stopper, but it's nice, just a different texture, so you kind of know where your hand's at night. Daniel Defense furniture still have that. Never really felt the need to change it. A lot of people hate it and they talk shit about it. I don't really care, honestly. It doesn't bother me. I don't have a beard, so the buttstock doesn't bother my face. I have heard of that pulling people's hair. I have shot other rifles that are nice with different grips, Magpul grips and different grips, but I don't know. It's worked fine for me, so I've not really felt the need to change it. Coming back, I have a EOTech 1-10 Voodoo. This is the MOA version, and I just saw that they came out with a different reticle inside, which I would like. One thing that's really made me sad about this, though, is this is like $1,800. This around $1,800. This sight, and I threw it in the back of my truck and drove to the range and got out, and it was off of 0. So that was really sad. It was off by like 2 feet. And that was after I zeroed it the time before. So it did not retain 0. That's really sad. I really wanted this to work out, and now I really haven't figured out how to tell my wife that the $2,000 optic that I bought, I don't like anymore. So I haven't changed it yet. But I might call EOTech and see if they can look at it and see if there's anything that's changed, or that they can, maybe something broken there or something. I don't know. So moving down, well, before the upper receiver, if I can even get this out. There we go. So bolt is still the same bolt. It's a DD bolt. I don't know if you can see the DD on it. Yeah, DD bolt. Good bolt. I did get this. It's a Radian Raptor SDLS. This is the little guy. So the little pull tabs or whatever, they're shorter than the regular standard size. The reason why I got the shorter one, oh, it's the gas buster one too. So if you're running, there you go. If you're running suppressed, it's supposed to stop the gas from blowing in your face. I haven't honestly really noticed a big difference, but I do like this charging handle over the Radian charging handle is nicer over the DD one anyway. So whatever, right? I would have bought another one just to have a Radian charging handle to begin with. So let's see here. That's the upper and the sight. Oh, the Warren. I have a Warren scope mount. I don't really like this scope mount, and what's it called? Midwest Industries makes a new one that just came out, and it's a quick detach. So I'll probably get that so that I could run some backup iron sights, hopefully, or maybe an off side, or they make the ones on the top. The Midwest Industries does that you can piggyback. I would really like the piggyback on the top, maybe with a 1.55 inch mount. That way it's like lower. I like the standard mounts. I looked at the 1.93s, and honestly, I'm too scared to try them. It's a lot of money. I mean, it's $300 to buy a scope mount for a 34 millimeter scope that I don't honestly know anybody else with a 34 millimeter. So it would be kind of hard to get rid of. So I don't know. I might try it sooner or later, but in my thought process, if I did a 1.93 with a piggyback, it would be too high for me to get a cheek weld with the piggyback. But in a sense, you'd still be shooting MVGs or whatever. So I don't know. Who knows? We're just going to send it. On the bottom side, Radian selector, safety selector. I like the 45-degree throws, honestly. They're just kind of my preference. I have a Geisley trigger. It's a combat trigger, a 3.5 pound, I think. And I'll probably, when I'm talking about this stuff, I'll probably just go ahead and start putting up what it is that I'm talking about. That way you can see the price point and what website it is and what stuff it is, I guess. You probably already know, but anyways, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I forgot anything. This stock is still the same. Everything else is still the same. Just more or less the optic and a suppressor and some Radian charging handles and safeties and a cloud defense pressure pad holder. But that's my rifle. So hopefully this helped you. I guess the purpose of this video was to maybe let you know the new one's probably different. I don't know. This is a rifle. If it gives you an idea, DDM4 super lightweight, it says it right there. This is the old version. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.